Hi everybody, Honest John here. At some time in 2018, Donald Trump took the Montreal Cognitive Test, which is designed to detect dementia and other organic brain disorders. Neither Trump nor any of the staff at the White House has said why the test was administered, but evidently something happened that caused them to be concerned about his mental state. People don't just do this test for shits and giggles. Trump must have said or done something or acted in a way that was beyond his usual level of stupidity that caused his aides to become alarmed. When word of this leaked out, Trump tried to put the best possible spin on it, even bragging about acing the test, which he described as very difficult. That description alone should cause all of us to be alarmed. It's not an IQ test. It is designed to be very easy because that's how you detect cognitive deficits, by people missing obvious stuff. There are no hard questions on the test. It's a 30-question test, but Trump thinks it's a 35-question test because the identification part at the top of the page, where you put your name and your age and your date of birth and your gender, he thinks those questions were part of the test, and he gives himself extra credit just for knowing who he is. So I'm sure he got to the name. He was like, name. Oh, that's a hard one. So the first question on the test is you have to draw a cube. Then you have to draw a clock that says 10 minutes after 11. Then you're shown pictures of a lion, a rhino, and a camel, and you have to name them. You're then asked to remember 5 words: face, violet, church, daisy, red. Now, I took the test about 2 hours ago, and I remember those words. So, what happens with that is they tell you to repeat those words, then you have to remember them 5 minutes later. So that's not really that difficult if I can remember it 2 hours ago. Then you're asked to repeat 5 digits forward, like 5, 9, 12, 7, 2. Then you're asked to repeat 3 digits backwards, so like 274 would become 472. You're then asked to read a list of letters, tapping your hand as you do the letters. It's pretty simple because you're not even reading words. It's just reading letters. So it would be like A, F, D, L, R, G, Q. It's a long list of letters, but like I said, it's not even words, so it's pretty simple. If it was words, Trump probably would have had trouble with that. Then you're asked to count backwards from 100 by sevens. So it would be 100, 93, 86, 79, 72. I don't know. I don't think they make you count back to 0, but that's the basic idea. Not terribly hard, but probably the hardest question on the test. Then you're asked to repeat 2 sentences. I only know that John is the one to help today, and the other one is the cat always hid under the bed when the dogs were in the room. So that's, you just repeat 2 sentences. That's, matter of fact, you just read the 2 sentences, so that's not hard. Then you're asked what a banana and an orange have in common. They're both fruit. You're asked what a bicycle and a train have in common. They both have wheels on them. You ride on them. They're both transportation, right? That's pretty easy. And what a watch and a ruler have in common, they both have numbers on them. So that's the test. It's simple. It's easy. And even though Trump claims he aced it, we don't really know how he did because they never released his score. Now, did they? And it wouldn't be surprising to learn that Trump has dementia. Judging by his response to the coronavirus that is continuing to this day, he obviously has no clue what's going on in the country and around him. And we also know that Trump has had a history, a long history, of having unprotected sex with a lot of prostitutes. So he may have untreated syphilis that is attacking his brain. Basically, his brain is rotting. Now you add all that onto the fact that he's just naturally stupid, and it's just a really bad combination for the President of the United States. Thanks for listening.